Henry the Green Engine was one of the biggest engines on the island of Sodor. He did suffer because of boiler problems on occasion, and while sometimes he could pull trains, sometimes he felt to speak as a kitten. One day Henry was feeling particularly down.
What's wrong with you then, misery wheels?
Oh, I'm suffering, James.
What's new?
Oh, I suffer so dreadfully, and yet nobody seems to be bothered.
You've got that right. You're always suffering with one thing or another. It's just pathetic. It's an excuse to get out of work if you ask me.
You've no idea how bad I'm feeling right now. All this overacting isn't helping either, but I really do feel a bit off colour.
Well, I can't sit around here listening to your moaning all day. I'm going to go take that goods train I've skipped. Should be more fun than listening to you.
Later that morning, the Fat Controller came to speak to Henry.
Henry, I've had a little chat, you see, with the workmen, and they tell me lots of things. They tell me how their wives are, and they tell me what's happening in their local football team, but mainly they're telling me that there's nothing wrong with you.
Are you sure, sir? I really do feel dreadful.
Sure? Sure? Of course I'm bloody sure. In fact, if I were even surer, well, you get the picture anyway. I do hope you haven't been lying to get off work.
Oh no, sir. I really have been feeling down for the past few weeks. I mean, just look at me. I look absolutely ghastly.
Oh, don't I know it, these flippin' model makers have really screwed up on that face of yours.
No. I didn't mean me face, sir. I meant me paintwork.
I see. Well, I guess we'll need to do something about that then, won't we? It's just as long as you promise to do some work for once.
Oh, yes, sir. I will, sir. Thank you, sir.
And so the Fat Controller set about arranging for Henry to get a new paint job. Meanwhile, Henry went to the siding to find trucks of coal for his first passenger train in a while. His driver and fireman were thrilled.
Now we'll show him, Henry, old chap.
At the station, the Fat Controller was stunned to see Henry arriving, all ready for work.
My, this is a pleasant surprise, Henry. How are you feeling?
I feel just grand, sir. And just look at me beautiful coat of green paint.
Yes, I do have to admit it does make you awfully a lot more cheerful than the lovely green tinge you've got there. You've got a good fire, driver?
Never better, sir. And a nice lot of steam, too.
Why, splendid. Remember, your record breaking, and don't push it too hard.
You see the face on the TV screen, coming at you every Sunday. See the face on the billboard, well, that man is me. On the cover of a magazine, there's no question why I'm smiling. You buy a piece of paradise, you buy a piece of me. I'll get you everything you wanted, I'll get you everything you need. You don't need to believe in hereafter, just believe in me. 'Cause Jesus, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. I've been talking to Jesus all my life. Oh yes, he knows me, and he knows I'm right. And he's been telling me everything is alright. I believe in the family.
Henry was having a lovely day, but before too long, dark clouds loomed ahead.
And here comes the rain. Huh. What rotten weather. The forecast said it was going to be nice today.
And now for a classic poo. There once was an engine attached to a train that was afraid of a few drops of rain.
Oi, who says I'm scared?
He went into a tunnel, squeaked out through his funnel, and never came out again.
Hello there, Henry. What are you doing in there? Surely the narrator couldn't have been singing the truth. Or could he?
The narrator's right, for once. I'm not moving from this spot until the rain stops.
Don't be daft, Henry.
The rain's sure to spoil me lovely new coat of green paint, and that'd never do.
There's no point in blowing that whistle, that's not going to get him out.
Oh, ye of Adam faith, I'll have you know my whistle's never failed me before, ever. I shall keep trying.
Would you stop it with that noise?
Oh, bloody hell, I'm all wet now.
You deserved it, and I'm still not moving.
Oh dear, now what do we do? I mean, we've tried everything else.
I don't know. Kill somebody?
Tom, that's the brightest idea you've had yet. Mr. Guard, don't you need a license to be that ugly?
Oh, I didn't mean insult someone. I meant use a telephone device to ring for assistance.
There's one at the petrol station 3 miles up the line. Take my advice. Save yourself a lot of energy if you don't run there.
As the guard went to obtain help, his driver and fireman spent another tedious hour trying to get Henry out.
You might as well give up. I'm not coming out to ruin me glorious green paint for you lot.
Meanwhile, the guard had stopped half a mile up the track for a rest.
Phew! I've only walked half a mile and already I'm knackered. I must be in awful shape. I think I better join the gym or something when I'm not got work tonight. Here, what's that? Oh, it's James.
Who's that little sod on the rails?
I think it's Mike. Either trying to commit suicide or attempting to stop us.
Oh no, what now? I haven't broken my coaches again, have I?
Tom, actually, for stopping.
What's up then?
In case you were wondering, the reason I laid on the tracks was because I only had my green flag with me. If I had waved that, would you think I was a bit deranged?
To be perfectly honest, I always thought you were a bit crazy. Like all those wackoos who think the Americans put Neil, what's-his-name, on the moon.
Excuse me, why has the train stopped? I want to get to my no particular place of interest.
Sir, I didn't know you were on this train.
Well, of course you didn't. I was trying out my new ninja skills. God, completely vanished. Oh well, it's not working out. Now then, what's all this commotion?
It's Henry.
Oh, what's that lazy sod done now? Has he been lying down on the job again?
Yes, but this time it isn't a shed. Instead, it's a tunnel.
Good gravy, this is serious. We must go down there and investigate at once.
Investigate? Huh, it's only Henry for crying out loud.
Soon James arrived at the tunnel. Henry was not overjoyed to see him.
Why the hell has this train brought us here? I'm already late for my flower arranging class.
Honestly, Henry, I've never seen a sorrier looking sight.
Oh, shut it, James. I wouldn't want my paint looking as wet as yours.
It's only a little rain, it's never done anybody any harm before.
Well, I've just been repainted, and I won't have it spoiled by...
We get the message already!
Henry, if you won't come out, then we shall have to pull you out.
Just make it quick.
We're doing the best we can, my good man.
I do hope so. It's against the law to keep an engine locked in a tunnel, you know.
Yeah, though let's just be thankful that there's no policemen around here.
Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then?
Don't know.
No one's able to see a policeman these days. Ah, I see an engine stuck in a tunnel. I'm afraid that breaks the #1 rule in my book.
We know that, but we can't get him out.
Oh, really? We'll see about that. You, green engine, get out of there at once. My name is Henry, and I'm not coming out, so you might as well go away. If you don't come out, I shall have to give you a ticket. Do what you like, mate, but I'm not moving till this weather blows over. Right then. We shall pull you out with a bit of rope.
But that's just what we were about to do before you came along.
Shortly after, the guard found a long rope from one of the coaches and fixed it to Henry's coupling. Everyone pulled except the Fat Controller.
You don't look strong enough to give us a hand, sir.
No, sorry. My doctor has forbidden me to pull.
That's what you get for putting a tub of lard in charge of a railway.
Oh, this isn't working. We're going to have to try at the other end.
And so they did. The Fat Controller ordered,
1, 2, 3, push! Oh, that's all. This doesn't seem to be doing anything.
That's probably because they're all wooden people, sir. Why don't you go and help them?
No, because...
Oh, let me guess. Your doctor has forbidden you to push.
Bastard, you stole my line!
Just a thought, sir, but you own a railway, don't you? Why not get one of the engines to push from behind?
And I know just the engine to do so.
Oh, no way, I am not pushing him.
Come on, James, it's imperative that we get Henry out of that tunnel, and if you won't help, then you'll be pulling goods trains for a month.
I don't give a toss. I'm not pushing him. You won't be seeing me no more in this redub anyway.
Oh, well, what about you, 98462?
No chance, mate.
Well, fine then. Well, fine mundo, as they say in the business. There's only one engine that can help us now.
Thomas was the only engine available, so the Fat Controller had little choice.
Phew, I've had a hard day. Annie and Clabber arguing about who goes to the front, and on top of all that, we've left the girl behind. Anyway, what's been happening?
No time to talk now, Thomas. Here comes the Fat Controller.
Ah, there you are. Now listen, Henry's gone and shut himself in a tunnel, and it's not exactly the brightest thing to do, but he's done it anyway. Long story short, could you come and push him out, please?
Leave it to me, sir.
Do you think you can do it, Thomas?
Of course I can, just you watch.
Meanwhile, back at the tunnel, it seemed as if the policeman was about to give up.
I have asked you nicely, Sonny, but now you're starting to piss me off. If you don't come out of there, I will arrest you. Oh, really? And how, pray tell, are you going to arrest a steam engine? I'm sure I'll figure out a way. Eventually.
It's Thomas.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to...
Not now, Thomas. Remember where you are.
Oh, I apologise. Forgot where I was.
Much obliged for the lift. Now to deal with this rebel.
Come out of there, you infectual engine.
I've already told you. The rain will spoil me paint.
But it has stopped raining.
Aye, sure to begin again soon though.
Oh, he's still not moving.
Right then. You ready, Thomas?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Good. Now go to it.
Henry, I'll get you out of there if it's the last thing I do.
Do what you want. You'll never manage to move me. Never, I tell you. Never.
Oh, yes, I will. Good God, you're heavy.
Come on, Thomas, push harder.
You can do it. Push harder.
Had enough yet, little Thomas?
Oh, it's no use, sir.
Now what?
Well, Mr. Hartwell, you've got no choice but to sentence your engine to a lifetime in prison.
You can't put a steam engine in prison.
I was actually thinking of something very different. Seeing as Henry won't come out of the tunnel, we'll shut him in there forever.
The Fat Controller agreed, and then spoke to Henry.
We've decided we shall leave you here for always and always and always.
Doing as the policeman said, they imprisoned Henry by taking up the old rails and building a wall in front of him so he couldn't come out anymore.
I'm terribly sorry to do this, but we did warn you. Maybe spending the rest of your days in this tunnel will teach you a lesson in rebelling against the authority. Didn't you learn anything from the hippies? No, I didn't think you would.
No, wait, sir. Don't leave me here all on my own. Hello? Is anybody there? Oh dear. Now I've gone and done it.
But no one was, and now all Henry could do was watch all the other engines go in and out the other tunnel.
Oh, why did I behave so foolishly? Now no one will ever see me lovely paint job again.
Almost at the tunnel, Edward. Shall we whistle hello to your friend?
Yes, please. Hello.
Oh no, here comes Gordon.
So shall I, Henry.
I think Henry deserved his punishment, don't you? Later at the sheds, all the engines settled down for the night.
Is it me? Or is something missing?
Yeah, Henry is. Locked up in that tunnel, remember?
Oh yes, of course, of course.
It wouldn't be the same without him.
I know I hate him, but I'm actually starting to miss him too.
Pah, he's only got himself to blame. Perhaps it'll teach him not to think of himself.
But Gordon, you always think of yourself.
Well, I'll just go to sleep.
And all the engines did. Henry, on the other hand, was having the worst night of his life. He didn't sleep a wink.
Oh, what was that? Oh, just an owl. Oh, it's no use. I'll never get any sleep out here. I miss me shed too much. Oh, woe is me.
Next morning, Gordon was the first to leave the sheds. He couldn't wait to get started with the express, and had soon collected the coaches from the big station.
Oh yes, what a grand day this is. Good morning there, James.
What's good about it, bloody goods trains? I wish I'd helped with Henry now.
The express was soon approaching Henry's tunnel. Henry was still feeling sorry for himself when he heard Gordon coming.
Ha! I shall poop at Henry, then rush through out into the open again.
Steady, Gordon, or you... Oh... Now that's done it.
Oh, what
Suddenly, Gordon began going slower and slower. His driver decided to stop the train.
Oh dear, what's happened?
You won't believe this. You've only gone and burst your safety valve. Sorry, Gordon, but you can't continue to pull the train.
Where's the train stopped? I want to get to no particular place of interest. Wait a minute, I've seen this bloody deja vu.
The driver explained about the safety valve.
Oh, that's just perfect! Perfectamundo! Well, you know what, I never really liked you being in this one. I mean, what's gonna happen now? Something's gonna happen to James, no doubt.
Help!
Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll have to send for another engine.
Oh, the indignity. Oh, the embarrassment. Oh, and look, there's Henry laughing at me.
While the guard went to find a spare engine, Gordon was uncoupled and he chuffed slowly onto the other siding out of the way.
It's just not your day, is it? Oh dear. Oh.
The fireman told the station master at the big station about the problem. It turned out Edward was the only engine left.
Excuse me, Edward. Are you busy?
What do you think?
Oh, well, never mind. You see, the Fat Controller needs your help. Gordon's burst his safety valve and they need an engine to push the express. Not far, just to the next station. They're up at the tunnel.
Come and have a try. No promises, though.
Meanwhile, back at the tunnel, Gordon and the Fat Controller were involved in a serious staring contest. Suddenly, they heard a whistle.
What was that?
Ah, you lost.
Oh, who cares? Is that the best you could find? Edward can't push the train.
Just watch, Gordon.
Told you so. But don't worry, sir. I have an idea. Why not get Henry out and let him try? As I see it, that's your only option.
I wondered how long it was going to take you to think of that. But of course, I thought of it ages ago. Anyway, very well. We'll get you out of there.
Oh, at last! How wonderful!
Looks like we've got to knock the wall down. We need to go for a demolish team.
And I know just the people.
He came back very pissed off.
They said they'd love to help, but they're busy with a street lamp.
Steady, steady, said Mr. Dabble. Oh, said Gary. Right, put it down, said Harry. Ow, not on my Joe, he said. Sorry, Dad.
I bet they're having an easy time. Now what?
Perhaps we can be of assistance, sir.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, we were just passing and heard that you need someone to knock down a wall. But I have a question for you. Why knock it down when you can blow it up?
Sounds like a smashing idea.
Please, anything but that. I'll be blown to oblivion.
Or even further.
Before long, the bomb squad got the dynamite set up. Henry was terrified. I'd say his axles were shaking, but of course that's just silly. Soon they were ready to blast.
Right, we're all set. Okay, lads. On the count of 3, we'll bring it down.
To think 3 was me lucky number. If I ever get out of here, I'm definitely changing my number.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Fire! What just happened?
You tell us.
Probably a fuse gone wrong or something like that. Johnson, be a dear and go and check it, will you? Okay, nobody worry. We're professionals at this. While Johnson's waiting to fix that fuse, why don't I tell you about my life story? You see, it all started when I was just a little... You're not interested? Okay, then. I'll keep to myself. Sorry I ever brought it up. Bastards. Johnson, have you found the problem yet?
Oh, yes. Can't believe I've been such a prat. Got the cables mixed up. This lead goes a few miles down the line.
What the? Then what in God's name have we just blown up?
After the way the council's road department's been treating me, I'm going on strike, and I won't move for anything.
Just get on with it, you fools!
Oh, don't bother. I've just remembered. I can get out the other way, can't I? Oh, I'm stiff. Oh, I'm stiff.
If you can hear me from that side, have a run to ease your joints and find a turntable!
Ah, that's much better. Right, couple me up.
What about me, sir?
Stay there, Gordon, and I'll send for assistance. We'll best be getting on before that policeman gets here.
Are you?
Oh no! Quick, get on!
I'm ready, Henry.
So am I. Let's get going.
Stop right there!
I can't get us started, Henry.
Pull hard. We'll do it. Pull hard. We'll do it.
Oh, thank God they made it, and not a moment too soon.
Oh, there'll be so much trouble when I catch up with them.
Oh, stop whining. Say, how good are you at stirring contests?
Oh, I haven't been champion.
You would be.
Haha! We've done it!
We've done it together.
You've done it! Hooray! You've done it! Hooray!
Henry, I'm so proud of it! Hey! Joy! You bloody goat! Oh, you better eat that good, because one of these days, I'm gonna get a knife and fork and I'm going to eat you!
Here we are then. Everybody out, please.
Thank you, Henry.
You're a really useful engine.
And now, according to the book, I'm supposed to give you a new coat of paint, but I'm not going to. I'm going to send you back into the tunnel!
What? But why?
I don't want to get into trouble again by that policeman, that's why.
Did someone mention me?
Oh, for the love of sausages.
But sir, you can't shut him up again. Not after all he's done.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. We'll just have to leave him there.
A few weeks later, Henry arrived at the station, back with his passenger train.
What the? Henry! I thought you were stuck in that tunnel.
Oh, I never went back there. I just hid in the coat shed. Say, did Gordon ever come back?
Well, safety valve is fixed.
I'll bet it won't be long before something else goes wrong with him. Hang on. Just shush a minute. Can you hear something?
Sounds like Gordon, and ought to be Gordon. But Gordon never whistles like that.
Help! Help! I can't stop!
Look, here he comes.
Oh, see what I mean? Oh dear.
awful noise. I've got a headache. Make it stop, please.
At the station, everyone held their ears. The Fat Controller closed his ears too. A cotton wool salesman was delighted with the sudden marvellous trade he was getting.
You again? Oh, take him away and stop that noise!
Oh, I've done it again, haven't I?
There. You shan't be having any more of that from you, Gordon.
Phew. The shed's empty. Thank goodness. I don't want anyone to know about this.
Unfortunately, everyone knew about it, but they didn't laugh. Welcome back, Henry, and sweet dreams.